What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, today I have some real breaking news. This is some actual tea. One thing I'm going to say is that this is information about the first crew that goes home. So if you're not into that, I'm going to go ahead and add a timestamp of when I start talking about this information. But before that, go ahead and subscribe, comment, and of course like. And without further ado, let's get into it. I also want to add in that all information in this video is alleged. So as you guys may or may not know, yesterday was the filming for the on-site audience. They were taking applications on March 26th, and then the actual filming started today. And I was guessing that this was for the first elimination. It seemed like Wolflo from last season and Vessi from Lady Bounce were in attendance. Vessi had a royal family banner, while I know that Yini Cho had an Ojo Gang banner, and this raised flags to me. And then later, every other crew's banner was popping up. I saw a Motive banner, I saw a Bums Up banner. So I guess the audience members were just able to pick which banner they wanted to have. Then a couple hours after I figured airing would be finished, crews started dropping like thanks videos, and I just was trying to get the temperature from each crew, and each crew seemed pretty cheerful. Some of the crews that I figured would be in some danger, they still seem very cheerful. So I honestly was puzzled, and I honestly thought that Mnet would have wrote up like some NDAs so we wouldn't be getting any spoilers. I mean, the spoilers that we have are like very, very vague. But let's get into who people are saying has been eliminated. So first things first, it was heavily implied that Royal Family and Ojo Gang were the two elimination candidates, just based off just what the audience members were saying. I honestly didn't believe it because I found it hard to believe the Royal Family would be in danger since they were pretty high in views. But then some information started to come out that made it kind of pretty certain. Later on TikTok, Kylie's mother responded to a comment regarding the Royal Family, basically saying that Mnet was sabotaging the girl. This whole situation is honestly just mind-boggling to me, but I stumbled across this content creator on TikTok. Let me insert her video talking about this issue.
Now girl, if you haven't watched my other video about the Street Woman Fighter drama and Royal Family, go watch that right now. But a small recap, apparently the leader of Royal Family wrote in the comments that they've been getting sabotaged. They also were given a slippery shoes. For a dancer, it's crazy, but let's talk about being sabotaged. Does that mean that's not the only thing happening? And are we surprised? By now, we already know not to trust Mnet. And are they trying to give the girls an injury, giving them slippery shoes? But since the get-go they have been getting sabotaged, that means there's way more things happening. I think everyone was given 2 days to prepare for this mission. The organization is looking crazy already. I'm just genuinely watching this purely for the dance and the girlies. But Mnet, when I catch you, Mnet, when I catch you, what do you guys think about it? By the way, I recommend following because we're gonna be talking about everything on A Street Woman Fighter.
Shout out to that creator. Go ahead and follow her on TikTok. But honestly, what is going on, Mnet? This is honestly way too much. Why are we sabotaging crews? This honestly proves the audience point that they're trying to put Team Korea on this pedestal, because who are we sabotaging for? So honestly, Mnet, this is not looking good for you guys. If they continue to do these type of things, it's not going to last. Honestly, I need them to be humbled because this show is purely just for entertainment. This is not like a well-renowned show. Yeah, when you win, it's a good thing, but this is not America's Best Dance Crew. This is not Roto Dance. So honestly, I feel like if we're gonna be sending people from all over the world to compete in this competition, it needs to be fair. And honestly, I feel like the popularity vote should have been taken off completely for this season because of the names and the status that we have. We have Motive, we have Royal Family. Off the bat, they should have been thinking of ways for this to be equal. But Mnet, we have to do better. This is actually insane. Honestly, I believe Kylie and Kylie's mother with these comments. I feel like they're totally right. You know, Mnet has always just had this bad reputation of like making things into what they want it to be. But in the video, the content creator she said that like each crew was given like 2 days, and that does sound about right. I remember AG Squad talking about that. Let me go ahead and insert that clip right now.
Hey guys, we are AG Squad and we are representing Australia. A little background on us, we actually have only been a dance crew for 3 weeks, and this mission was the World of K-pop mission where we had to create a routine in only 2 days.
So it's been confirmed that Mnet only gives them 2 days to make a performance for this mission, which is honestly another crazy issue here. But honestly, I'm just really puzzled on why we're waiting 2 months for this to be aired. It makes me think that Mnet are just like trying to like create storylines and just trying to pinpoint what kind of story route they want to go to. I wouldn't be surprised if Royal Family ends up becoming like a villain just because of all the information that's came out. So honestly, it's looking crazy already. This season is just starting off on a bad foot. Honestly, I don't even see how Royal Family ended up being the first crew eliminated. I'm guessing that they did not do well in the No Respect and in the class mission. 1 or 2 might have been chosen as the worst dancer during the No Respect mission, and that honestly probably tanked down their points. But I was pretty sure that they would have been safe here. But honestly, there's nothing more that I want to add. This is honestly just terrible footing that the season is starting off on. But I wish the Royal Family crew best of luck. And even more after the situation, I really want America's Best Dance Crew back. So we need to just start a petition and get that show back on our screens. But with that, I'll see you guys later, and hopefully the season doesn't end up becoming a total disaster.